Hey, what is up, lovelies? It's Lynn, the Gacha Goblin, and today, let us go over this tier list that I've made. Alright, so we're going to be ranking all of the 5-star limited memories that is available in Love and Deepspace. Now, I've made this tier list available for people to try out, and I'll leave a link down in the comments section or the description box. It'll be in either one of those. And if I don't remember to put it in there, somebody please comment and I'll put it in there. Alright, so these are all of the limited banners as well as the freebies that we've gotten and also the standard banner. So it's everything. There are definitely some here that I haven't experienced yet. There are also the myth banners here as well. I'll put them in a separate class here and just rank them within this and not make a separate video because I feel like that would be like I'm milking for views and I don't want to do that. So I am going to be putting all of the myths in their own little tier here. So first off is Raphael's standard myth. Now I don't remember the specific name. It was a pretty good myth. Just starting out, so I'm just gonna put it in the myth class, not really placing it anywhere here or there. It was very cute, I would say. Very interesting experience. I've experienced Zaynes. That was the first myth that I ever experienced, and this one set a pretty high bar because I cried. But right next is standard memory for Silas, Night Plumes. Now, Night Plumes I have experienced so many times, okay? He is the softest in this memory, and it is my favorite Silas memory of all time. Now, I don't know if it's going to be my favorite memory out of all of these, but he is definitely, this one's definitely going in S tier. I mean, I can't, you know, like, okay, so next up is Zayne's standard myth, and I will put that actually above Raphael's. Now, I'm sorry, his head is cut off. I tried finding pictures that would work, but you know. So I would put Zayne's standard myth above Raphael's because I had more of a connection to this one than I did Raphael's memory. I cried at the very end of this. It was so sad. And what's crazy is because this is my first myth memory that I experienced with the whole game, I thought that it was gonna be a happy ending, and it just broke my heart, you know? It just tore me apart. Alright, so my first 5-star memory ever was this Raphael card that I have here. And this is such an interesting experience because I did not know how spicy this game could get, and having Raphael shirtless in front of my face in on my phone definitely shocked me. It was a very fun experience. It was my very first 5-star memory, and when I first started playing this game, I was a Raphael girly. So I don't know. First impressions? Should I do first impressions? Okay, I'll put him A tier. Alright, that is pretty, he's like a close to S tier, but I'll put him in A tier for now. Unfortunately, I don't have this one. I don't know what it's called, but this is a limited banner for Xavier, and I don't have it, and it's so sad. I couldn't find the official one, like the official banner for this one, so this is the only one that I could put in this one, in this tier list. So unfortunately, I don't have this one, so I haven't experienced it. Next up is Cozy Afternoon with Zayne. Oh my god, guys, I love this card. Zayne is so soft here, guys. I like it when the boys are soft. Is it better than Night Plumes? That is the question. Oh, you know what? This is really difficult. Is it better? I don't know. I like Zayne here, and like the things that you get to do to his face is so much nicer than what you get to do with Silas here. The reason why I put Silas up on S tier, like the very top though, is because of his overall character. Like, you know that he's this like guarded guy, and this is the first card that we get where he's not as guarded, he's not as mean. But I think I'm gonna put Cozy Afternoon in front of Silas's card, if it will let me. Okay, there we go. So that is my rating so far. God, this might change, but they're very, very, very close. 1 and 2 here, very close. Fluffy Trap, I haven't experienced yet. I will be getting this when it's available in the wishing well. This Blossom one I also don't have. My account doesn't like Xavier. Like, the account itself doesn't give me Xavier standard cards, which is very sad. This one, which one is this one? Is this one the business trip one? I always get confused with the graphics of the cards. Give me 1 second. Let me just quickly look. I guess this is the business trip one. Like when he comes back from the business trip, his standard card. This is actually the first time that we get on top of Zayne. And because I love Zayne so much, alright, he's gonna go in front of Raphael's shirtless. I'm sorry, this is gonna be a very biased list. But I mean, it's really funny. This, I love the interaction between the MC and Zayne here, because they're like a little teasing towards one another, which is very sweet. Like, oh, you didn't miss me kind of thing. It's just so sweet. I really, really enjoyed it. Okay, so I have Raphael's Your Fragrance card. I do, but I haven't experienced it yet. Hey, why is Fluffy Trap here twice? Anyway, we're just gonna put that there. So I have this card, but I haven't experienced it yet. So I will put this here and haven't experienced. I don't have this card either, haven't experienced. This one with Zayne, I do have. Like, my account loves Zayne, that's why I have all of his standards. I even have his standards at like full ranked, which is crazy. But this one, I feel like it's so blah, honestly. Like, I'm a Zayne girly, okay, through and through. But this memory was just like a snapshot of like daily life. It wasn't really, there wasn't much banter in it. There was only banter at the very end of the card. So I would say that this is actually a a B tier class. That's the first one that we're gonna have. I only have S, A, and B because it hurts my soul to put them at C level. If I do need a C level, I will make one, but so far this is how we're gonna roll. Precious Bonfire, I bought from the wishing well, have not experienced it yet. This one and Your Fragrance, I'm planning on maybe making videos on my reactions to them. Let me know if you guys want to see that. If not, I'll just experience it on my own. That's perfectly okay. This one I don't have. Raphael, this is like the limited one that came out. Oh my god, guys. This one, okay, this one and this one I don't have, which breaks my heart because I like how potentially spicy that these cards are. I don't know the comparison between the spice level of these cards as opposed to like Intertwined Fates, which I have experienced. So this is interesting. I don't know if I should experience them on YouTube, because if they're going to have reruns, I want to experience it firsthand, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so then we have Xavier's Myth. Now, Xavier's Myth, I have ascended it so that way everything is unlocked, but I haven't experienced it yet, so I'm going to put it here. Again, this is something that I was wondering if you guys want to experience with me or if I should experience by myself. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see this on my channel. If not, that's completely fine with me. What breaks my heart is that I also don't have this card, which really sucks. This is the one where Zayne is injured or something, and he's like bandaging himself. Ugh, man, really wish I had this. This is Raphael's birthday card. I wasn't playing when I wasn't playing when that card came out, unfortunately. So this is sweet. Like, I forgot what the name of this memory. Don't have it either. Don't have this one either. Gosh, don't have this one. This is tragic, guys. This is Unique Taste. I also have this one. Haven't experienced it yet. So if you want to see reactions to these 3 cards and this myth memory, let me know, because that would be nice. I don't have this myth. I started playing right after this myth came out for Raphael. So okay, now the cards that I actually have. These are pinned images. Sorry, why am I reading that? So this is Zaynes' billiards card. Everyone's saying that this is his what do you call that? His workout card, but people are also saying that it's not, because he's not in his workout outfit. So let's see. Where am I gonna place this? This is my first quote-unquote spicy card with Zayne, and it was a definite pull for me when I first started playing the game. I would put this... I think I would put this... Oh boy. Nah, I would put it here. Like, yeah, I would put it right here, because I still enjoyed the banter in this one as opposed to this. Because this one, it does have that spice level in it, like that teasing moment that you have at the very end in the kindled moment. But it wasn't like... I like having more of an emotional connection with the character rather than just all spice. So it's a second in the A tier for me. Faint Sensation, don't have that card. Okay, so this myth, Lumiere's myth, very fun experience. This is the first like premium myth that I got. I would actually rank this one. I would rank it above. Do I do that? Should I do that? I actually don't know. I actually really don't know if I should rank it above Raphael's, because Raphael's had a lot of lore in it, you know what I mean? This one didn't really have that much lore. It had a teasing moment in it. I like the story of this, but I actually think that Raphael's deserves to be on a higher tier than this Xavier memory. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it there. Okay, I'm gonna keep it there. So I don't have this workout card. I skipped this one, which is a good thing, because we had Zayne's myth memories come out right after this one. So Zayne's myth memory, oh my god, it also broke my heart, guys. This one was so sad, because the ending, like, he left her, you know. Oh, sorry spoilers. He just leaves her there after, like, they spent so much time with one another. But is it on the same heartbreaking level as this one? Actually, I don't think so. Is it worth putting above Raphael, though? Is it worth putting above Raphael? I know it's definitely above Xavier's, but above Raphael's? I think so. I had more of an emotional connection to this one, because I am a Zayne girly. Guys, I am so sorry. I'm biased. What can I say? Yeah. So I actually experienced this card. I have multiple accounts, so I have this card on a different account. It's not on my main, but I have experienced this one. And I have to say that I loved this card. It was one of my favorites. And I will actually put this, I'll actually put this above Zayne's business trip one, because the connection that I had with Xavier in this card actually made me like Xavier so much more, and that's why he's like my bias wrecker love interest. And then Zayne's card in the Intertwined Fates. You know what? I'll actually put this behind. I know this is crazy. I'll actually put it behind Xavier's, because Xavier's was more sweet. This one was more like desperate, sad, sweet. And man, it's like with all of these cards that Zane has, it's like, can you give the man a break? Like, he deserves some love in his life. And now we're just gonna get the branch story, and we're just gonna all cry together. So I'm going to put Zane's Intertwined Fate memory here. It's a very, very close second to this one though, because I love this for different reasons, and this was just super sweet, and it's where I fell in love with Xavier. So I will put this card above Zane, and yeah, okay, all right. Raphael's card, I did not experience. I wasn't able to get it on my other accounts either, so that was a little disappointing. Okay, so then now we have Silas's myth memory. Silas's myth memory actually sucked. I'm just gonna put it here. Like, it was okay. Like, it's fine, but I was expecting more like myth, you know, like myth vibes. You know what I mean? Like, you had the opportunity to show like a mythical side of Silas. Instead, you used his bond memories just to give us a slice of life. Like, why would you do that? That's just my opinion on Captivating Moment. It was nice. You get to see Silas more. But I felt like it was Infold's way of just giving us more backstory on Silas, but it's backstory on like his daily life and not backstory like his lore kind of thing. So I would have much appreciated if we had a card that was more lore based and more fantasy based, like the other love interests, and not this like modernized, this is Silas now, what he does every day kind of thing. I still liked it, but it's at the very, very back end of the myth class. I enjoyed the whole conversation of like puzzle pieces and whatever, like fitting, trying to like figure you out. I'm trying to piece all the puzzle pieces together and that kind of thing. I thought that was sweet, but it doesn't mean that it's higher than all of these other ones. Okay, so no defense zone. I might get some flack for this, but I'm putting this in B tier. This is like dead last in B tier for me, because no defense zone was kind of mid, honestly. The whole banter on like the motorcycle and the horse race and whatever in the beginning of this card was one super long and drawn out, and the fact that this whole like scenario is actually just a dream is really crappy to me. So like, I feel like I wasted pulls on this, even though I know I would have wanted it anyway. But the overall story in this one, I didn't like it. I didn't like it so much. It's pretty mid. Okay, so then we have Within. Is this Within Reach? No, this is Immobilized. Immobilized was a very fun. It was way more fun than this, honestly. If you ask me, 10 times more fun than this card. Is it S tier though? No, it is not S tier. It is definitely A tier. But where on A tier does it fit? I think that Immobilized, I think it would go somewhere here. I think that I think it would sit here, if not above Zaynes. Yeah, I think it would go. Will it go above Zaynes? Nah. It stays right here. Yeah, this is a solid positioning for this one. The reason why I like this one is because they're still getting to know one another, and there's still that enjoyable banter between the two of them, which is my favorite thing about Silas. I love the banter between him and MC. But I saw something on Twitter. I don't know if this is true or not, but you know, the linkage that they had in this memory looks more like Silas's Evol than it does the actual Ether Core or Proto Core linkage. that you see in the main story. So it's like he orchestrated that whole scene with the MC just to be closer to her, which I find very sweet. That's why it's ranked higher than these two. And then continuing on, we have the free experience. Sparkling Traces, I believe this was called. Um, Honestly, I like the drawing aspect, but it doesn't really matter what you draw. In this memory, I'm actually gonna put this below. Oh, am I putting it below No Defense Zone? Does No Defense Zone deserve to be higher than this Sparkling Traces? You know what? I think so. Sparkling Traces was sweet, but it didn't really give me anything. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't give me lore, it didn't give me anything. Really, if I was a Raphael girly, this would probably be here. But because I'm not, I will have to put this card lower. Please don't come after me. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I forgot this card existed. Misty Invasion. Okay, this might wreck the list. Xavier's Misty Invasion blew my mind, okay? It blew my freaking mind, okay? I love this card. Do I love it more than this? Oh my god, yes I do. Yes, yes I do. I do. There was a lot of teasing. You get to see a different side of Xavier. There's an aftermath of after this whole situation happened. There is that like jealousy that you see in Xavier in the beginning of the card, which is my favorite thing about Xavier, is how jealous he gets about other people that the MC talks to. So yes, this is definitely above Cozy Afternoon. Oh, but you know what? Is it above Night Blooms? Damn, I really love these cards for different reasons, to be honest. Like this, I love this for the spice, for the story with Xavier, because I fell in love with Xavier here. And then when this card came out, oh my god, guys, blew my mind. For a moment there, he was my number one. But does that mean he's above? I just love these cards for different reasons. Oh, this is really hard. Okay, next is Zaynes in Misty. Okay. Next is Zaynes Misty Invasion card. Now, these two are kind of hard to place, to be honest. Is this S tier? Is it S tier? Was there story? What was the story? Oh, wasn't the story like they were at she was fighting on the front line and he went to go follow her and then they went home together? That's this one, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, I like the story of this. I found the story of this really sweet. Did I find the memory spicy enough that it's gonna bump up the level? I mean, I know for a fact that I enjoyed Zane's moans. So, you know what? I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it there. Yeah. Alright, that I feel is fair because I like these two cards for the sweetness and the intimacy. This one for like the spice level and also the intimacy with Xavier, just like getting closer to him, being close proximity and whatever. This one, I feel like I like it mainly for the moans and for the story, but not for the entire kindled moment. And then Raphael's card. Honestly, Raphael's card, the prologue to the kindled moment in this card, was kind of blah for me. So I am actually going to place this. This is going to be controversial. I'm going to place this here. Oh my god, guys, don't hate me. Is it higher rank than this? No, it's not. I'm gonna do this one by one. Is it higher rank than this? Which one did I enjoy more watching? Ooh. I think, yeah, I think that's fair. And then, did I like it more than this one? I don't know. Maybe? 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 Question mark? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I'm not settled on this yet. Okay, so next is Lost Oasis with Silas. I love this card because it had a lot of lore. I feel like the whole conversation that you have with him before the kindled moment has lore in it that will be important in the future. Because why else discuss about like the gods and whatever in that desert place? Let's see. I think that this is S tier, right? I think it's S tier. I think it's above Zaynes. It's not above this one because I love this one so much. So it's definitely not above these two. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, I agree with that. Okay, and then we have this one, which came out recently, the Into Your Canvas or Into the Canvas or something. I think this card was very cute. It had its own ups. I would actually place this. I think I would place this. Nah, it's not above Raphael shirtless. I'll put it in B tier. Yeah, I'll put it here. Like, it's cute. You know what? No, I'll put it here because I've been waiting for an artsy like memory with Raphael, and so I'll put it in A tier, but it's not in B tier. It doesn't deserve to be in B tier. Now, Zayne's birthday card. That is a very good question. Where am I gonna put Zayne's birthday? I think Zayne's birthday card is solidly... You know what? I actually enjoyed the event story rather than the birthday card itself. I know that's kind of crazy to say, but I enjoyed like that whole bit where you could sing to him and you know, just sing happy birthday to Zayne, and all of like the dialogue that he gives you back was very sweet. But I would have appreciated if we had something similar in this card. I understand why we didn't, because of people who don't pull the card won't be able to experience that that aspect. So I will actually put Zayne's birthday card, even though I really liked it, even though I really found it sweet, I'm gonna put it in B tier. I know that's kind of controversial, but I'll put it at the top of B tier, maybe A tier. Now I'm kind of second guessing this. Guys, don't hate me. I'm just gonna put this here. Let's not talk about it. Because I still like Zayne's birthday card over the Into the Canvas. But I don't believe that they're both A tier. Okay, I'm gonna stick with this. I am so sorry if I'm offending people. Okay, Silas's card for Wander into Wonder. You know what? This S tier. This is at the top. I freaking love this card. Okay, this is amazing. Ooh, Xavier's card. I think it's in B tier. There was too much of a long drag in the beginning. I didn't really like the beginning of this card. The kindled moment itself is very sweet, and the ending is very sweet. The beginning of like the first half of this card was kind of boring to me. So that is in B class. All right, Zayne's card. Ooh, I really like this one too. Did I like it more than Misty Invasion? I actually You know what? I actually did. I enjoyed it more than I enjoyed it more than, yeah, I think here is a good, yeah, a good place for that. I enjoyed it more than all of these four. These are my favorites right now. Raphael's card was fun. I think I'll put it in A tier, but I'll put it in high A tier. Does it beat his Misty Invasion though? Oh my god, yes it does. Yes it does. I just remembered what happens in this card. Yes it does. Does it beat Zayne's first kiss with us? No, it doesn't. I'm so sorry. It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, so we haven't experienced this free card for Dawnbreaker yet. This goes here, and then within reach. Ooh, this is actually an interesting one. I would have to say that within reach with Silas, I enjoyed this card. I enjoyed this card quite a lot. Does it deserve to be higher than this one though? No, I think it'll actually go here. I actually enjoyed this one more than his kindled moment here. I enjoyed this one for the lore, this one for the relationship between the MC and Silas, and also the whole measuring thing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna lock this in as my current tier list for Love in Deepspace 5-star limited memories. Oh, not just the limited memories, the 5-star memories in the game. I will probably update this when I've experienced more of these, if you guys want me to update my whole experience, because I don't know when I'm gonna get these, especially the limited ones. The only ones that I can really experience now are the standard ones, so Fluffy Trap, the Cherry Blossom one with Xavier, the Cherry Blossom one with the Cherry Blossom one with Raphael. These 3 memories I own now, so I can react to them. If you want me to, again, let me know. Also, the Myth with Xavier, let me know if you want me to react to them on my channel. I will make separate videos for each of them. I just don't want to make something that people won't watch. Okay, alright, but this is I'm locking this in. We're gonna lock this in. I'm just gonna download the image. Alright, so this is my tier list. I will let people use this tier list as well, and I would love to see you guys like at me on Twitter what your tier list is, and my handle on Twitter is gacha_goblin97. Alright, just follow me there, at me your list, and I just want to like see what everybody thinks. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to subscribe to my channel and see more things Love in Deepspace, it is my main game that I cover here, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, thanks again all so much for watching. I am Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and I will see you lovelies in the next video. Bye bye now.